this video, I want to bring to you 4 time management secrets that you can apply right now and change the way you've been spending your time. Hi there, my name is Boomy Tokan. As I was reading the book by J. Oswald Sanders, it came to the place where he was talking about leader and time. And as I read through, I was really encouraged to know that, well, everyone has the same in number when it comes to time, but we all place different value on its use. For example, the president of the United States has the same time as the guy who works in McDonald's. He has the same time as the person who is a doctor or who is an online marketer or who is a business owner. Bill Gates has the same time as the person earning $1 or $5 an hour. If you think about Warren Buffett has the same time as the person who earns less than $10,000 a year. But the value we place on our time can really affect the outcome of our lives. So let me give you 4 time management secrets that will really help you. Here's number 1. Only work with busy people. Every time I've worked with people who are not busy, and this sounds contradictory, you said, Boomy, but they're busy. Yeah, that's why you want to work with them. Because somewhere along the line, they've managed to discipline themselves to be busy. I mean, when I say busy doing the right things. But you don't want to work with people who sleep late, wake up late, they're undisciplined the way they spend their time, they're always late to meetings, they're slothful. Actually, you know, they just don't do the right things at the right time. If you work with them, you are going to discover that they're going to waste your time too, because they don't value the way they spend their own time. Seneca on the Shortness of Life. This is a book I discovered by Ty Cohen, reviewing this book. In that book, Seneca says, "Again, do you recall men leisured who spend many hours at the barber's simply to cut whatever grew overnight, to have a serious debate about every separate hair, to tidy up disarranged locks, or to train thinning ones from the side to lie over the forehead? How angry they get if the barber has been a bit careless. Come on, as if he were trimming a real man." These guys are just wasting time. So you don't want to work with people like that. Let me give you an example. When I write books and I want to get a review on a book, and I ask people who are not really busy to review the book, they take so long. I practically have to follow them up to get them to do it. But when I review with busy people, they do it in 2 hours, 3 hours, next day. Always work with busy people. Second secret is know what you want to achieve. The point is, if you don't know where you're going, then you will not arrange your day and your time the way that you should, because you simply do not know where you're going. But when you know where you're going, when you know what you want to achieve, then it's easier for you to arrange your day and spend your time in accordance with your purpose or in accordance to where you're going. I like the way that J. Oswald Sanders puts it. It says, "Each moment is a gift from God that deserves care. Our time is short, but the work is great." It's so true. What you want to achieve is so big, it's so huge that you want to spend your time doing it, but you need to know exactly where you are going. Time management secret number 3 is to have a not to-do list. Many times we talk about a to-do list, but I actually think we should have a not to do list. For example, not to go on your emails before a certain time of the day, to limit the time you spend on social media, not to go over an hour at a time on social media, when and how long you're going to be on your iPhone or on your YouTube channel, you know, particularly if you're just entertaining yourself. You might want to limit. You might want to say, I'm not going to go on my phone, you know, before 6 p.m. or something. Whatever it is, you need to have a not to do list, because the things that we find so pleasurable in doing, as in to entertain ourselves, tend to be the things that we spend a lot of time doing, and we waste a lot of time instead of investing the time. Sure, if you're working on social media, because that's the medium you're using to get clients, that's different. It's different from just going there and having a laugh and just posting stuff. Oh, to see how big that cat was, to see how, you know, that kind of stuff is just a waste of time. So you need to be constructive in the way you spend your time. And one of the ways to do that is to have a not to do list. And finally, use little time wisely. It's my philosophy that everyone can experience exponential growth or increased increased productivity by improving little by little. When I say little by little, it doesn't mean that you're not going to make major improvements. It just means that consistently using the little times that you have will actually result in exponential increase. It could 10x your productivity. What I mean by that is this. Look, listen. The prophet Moses, in talking about time, he said, God, teach us to number our days aright, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. What is he talking about? Teach us to number the day, because if we number the day, if we spend the days well, then the year, the months will take care of itself. That's what he's talking about. The little time you spend standing at the bus stop, you could be reading. This time you spend driving, you could be listening to something instructive. The time you spend on the buses, instead of reading the ads on the bus, you could actually be reading. You could be writing letters, you could be writing your blog, you could be doing all kinds of stuff. The time you spend in the toilet, you could be reading. The time you spend in the bathroom, you could be listening to something. You want to really practice blocking out your time so that you're spending all your minutes wisely. And if you spend your minutes and your seconds wisely, then the hours will take care of itself, and the days will take care of itself. So that's it. I really hope you get a lot out of this. We talked about the time management secrets, about, you know what? First thing you want to do is to work with people who are busy. The second thing you want to do is to make sure you know what you want to achieve and then arrange your day to suit that. Thirdly, you want to have a not to do list. And finally, you should use those little times that you have. You should use them wisely. All right. If you like this video, then go ahead and like it. If you like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be bringing out more videos like this, particularly things that I've learned and I think you can learn from. I'm going to be delivering that to you. You can contact me by email, boomy@startyourownbusinessacademy.com. Speak to you soon. Bye.